grow up so fast. Yeah, I remember when Ralph used to only come up to your knee. Now look at him. He's almost the same size as a horse. And he's still got a lot more growing to do. I remember when we first found him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Come on, get off the hood. Go on, shoot, shoot! I swear, pteranodons can be a real nuisance sometimes. Anyway, now that he's gone, let's see if we can find that Min-Me so we can film it for our next documentary. Did you hear that? Yeah, I've never heard anything like that before. There it is again! It's coming from over there. Whoa! A baby Corythosaurus! Aren't you just the sweetest little baby dinosaur? Where are his parents? Hadrosaur mothers are usually never too far away from their young. Do you think he's been abandoned? Either that or his parents might have been killed by a predator. I hope that's not the case. Maybe we can find his parents. I'm not sure if we can. Corythosaurs are one of the rarest dinosaurs on the island. It'll be like finding a needle in a haystack. Well, we at least gotta try. What happens if we can't find his family? Then I guess he'll stay with us. Isn't that right, Ralph? Now hold on there. We're not keeping him. He's not a pet. Well, we can't just leave him out here all alone. He won't last a day. I know, but he's a wild animal. We can't just let him stay with us. And you shouldn't have named him, because once you name it, you start getting attached to it. And we're not keeping him. Says the person who has a pet raptor. Hey, Blue is not a pet. What we have is a relationship, based on mutual respect. Speaking of which... Hey, girl. You staying out of trouble? Hey! No! That is not for you. Is everyone all right? Yeah, we're good. I'm telling you, Claire, it's not a good idea to keep him around. Owen, don't you remember what we did for you and Blue? You wanted Blue to stay with us while none of us wanted her to. But we eventually made a compromise and let her visit us anytime she wanted. So, why can't you do the same thing for a baby Corythosaurus? All right, he can stay, but just until we can find his herd. We'll drive to the northeastern part of the island to see if we can find them. If you guys don't mind, I'll stay here with Ralph while you guys look for his herd. I'm staying too. All right then.
Who's the cutest little dinosaur? You are!
You really love him, don't you? Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to get attached to him, but I just can't help it.
Hey! Get out of there!
Glad we got that taken care of. I can't believe I forgot to turn on the solar-powered electric fence.
Hey, where's Ralph? 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 Oh no. Ralph? Ralph? There you are! Don't you ever scare me like that again. Come on, it's not safe out here.
Claire, don't move!
What? Why?
Look.
What are they?
Scorpiovenators.
I've never seen them before.
They're pretty rare on the island.
What do we do?
Just back away slowly. Now when I say go, we run as fast as we can back to camp. Go! Are you guys okay?
We are now. What happened? I had my back turned for a second and then Ralph wandered off. When we eventually found him, those Scorpiovenators attacked us. Ugh, seriously, Claire? Look, I know that was completely irresponsible of me, and I take full blame for it, but that Proceratosaurus was rummaging through our supplies again. That's no excuse. You could have been killed. Okay, let's all just take a breath before we say anything we'll regret.
Look, why don't we just drive down south to see if we can find Ralph's herd? And we'll bring him along with us just so that we can keep a close eye on him. Good thinking.
We've been driving for 3 hours and there's still no sign of any Corythosaurus herd. Maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Come on, let's head back to— Whoa!
A Nasutoceratops! He's huge. He's got to weigh at least 3,400 pounds. I don't think I've ever seen that theropod before. That's a beastaheversaur. It's a relative of the T-Rex that lived over 75 million years ago. Ralph! Shh! Oh no. Go, 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 go! That was too close for comfort. Well, now that that's over, let's head back to camp. Come on, Ralph.
Claire, we're not bringing Ralph to camp.
What?
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Ralph is not a pet. He's a wild animal, and he needs to be with his herd.
You are not in control here. He can't survive in the wild on his own. Are we just gonna let him die all alone?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying he'll never learn to survive in the wild if he lives with us. And we won't survive if he stays with us, because that thing is a predator magnet. Any carnivore within a 5-mile radius will come in looking for an easy meal. And what do you think will happen when they find us with him?
I hear what you're saying, but I just can't bear the thought of abandoning him. But I don't want to put our team in any sort of danger. So, I don't know what to do. Hey, I've got this crazy idea, but I don't know if it'll work. Well, we've at least got to try.
What if we had some other dinosaurs adopt Ralph?
I think that's a great idea, but who would adopt him?
I know just the right dino. Dakota? The Edmontosaurus?
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Both Ralph and Dakota are crested hadrosaurs that lived in Canada during the late Cretaceous period. Plus, Dakota lost her clutch of eggs not too long ago. So, maybe she'll take him in and raise him as one of her own.
Go on now, Ralph. Well, I guess this is goodbye. You be good now, okay? Go on now. Take care of yourself. Claire, I know it's not easy for you to let him go, but this is for the best. And look, he's doing just fine. You did the right thing. Yeah, I guess you're right. Say, is that a Minmi? Looks like it. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's capture it on film. Do you still think about him? Occasionally. But you were right, Owen. It was probably for the best. And he seems a lot happier now. Hi, buddy. You remember me.